Our time on stories have been so strange and so weird this week, and it's now 3:15 and I'm just getting on. I just got back from an appointment. I left this morning at 9:15. I just got back like a half an hour ago. So this is the first time I've had to, post, but I went to see my doctor, which is an alternative doctor for an issue that I have been having for a little bit. I would say about a month ago, I started losing hair. And up to this point, I've lost about half of my hair. I have very little left. This whole time I've been saying, is it thyroid? Actually, no, let me erase that. For a month, I have been losing hair and I didn't pay attention to it. Deb knew because she kept saying, there's hair all over this house, like everywhere. And then I started saying, is there, like, I didn't really realize it. About 2 weeks ago, I started paying attention. When I would brush my hair, I would have wads. I'm talking the entire brush is full. So I started like doing research, asking around. Thyroid hormones were two of the ones. And then I thought, well, we just did the detox. It happened before that. It's been going on for a month. That was ended last week. And so I was tossing those three things up in the air, made an appointment to get my thyroid tested anyways, because I had, is this even recording? Yeah, it is. Because I'm supposed to do that at the end of November anyway. So I thought I'm just going to go start getting that process going. Keep in mind, I have no symptoms. I have no symptoms of low thyroid. My thyroid was normal the last time I've had low thyroid. I've been on thyroid meds before. I know what that feels like. You are so exhausted, you can't even move. I feel magnificent. Like I have never felt this good in my entire life. Like I feel really good. Everything is balanced. Thyroid, supposedly, hormones, supposedly. And I kept thinking, I don't know what this is. Chatting among friends said that happened to me 6 months after I had. Just asking around to friends, it happened to probably 5 that I've talked to, 5 to 6 months after it, and I had it in May. So we're right on the timeline. And my stylist said, she's been doing this for, I don't know, 40 years. I don't know. She said 35, 40 years. I have never in my life seen so much hair falling out of people's heads than I have in the last couple of years. She said it's over the top. So I kept my appointment today just to get my thyroid checked, run it by them, and they did the thyroid thing. I won't get those results back until next week, but I don't have any symptoms. I have nothing. And I feel great. They're thinking the same, that it's that related. I got a little vitamin cocktail, IV vitamin cocktail. And I was going to tell you one more thing. Oh, the detox thing. They said we don't normally, like that's not something that happens. So it's basically everything is ruled out unless the thyroid comes back, something's weird. It's the other. I already saw a message come in of someone saying they're very confused and asked what I was talking about. I was talking about COVID. I'll probably get a flag down here or something for saying the word. But it's happening to people, even though I had it in May and I was not even sick. Like I had a cold, a bad cold. But it's happening to people 5 and 6 months after they have it. They just will lose tons. When I say tons, I'm telling you, it's all over our floor. We have to sweep every single day. Deb swept on Friday night and on Saturday morning. It was all over our house. Just me walking. It's not like I'm walking around brushing my hair. Me walking and it's falling out. Exhibit A by my best. of my bed. This is just from getting out of bed. So I have an appointment next week with my stylist. So I'm going to have her take a look at it and see what we can do. But I mean, thank goodness, knock on wood, my scalp is covered. It's just really, really thin compared to my normal. Deb has very little hair compared to she probably has my normal, not this. I still probably have more than she does, but my normal hair, she probably has this much on her whole head that I have. And she said, if I would have lost what you have lost, I would have not one string. Really quick, I'm having tons of messages come in about this, that either you guys are doing the same thing, having the same thing, know someone with the same thing, hairdressers are saying the same thing. But for anybody who is having this and is worried, my hairdresser told me, and I 100% believe that it all comes back. It's just a matter of time. And it's hair, you know, it's just hair. It could be 5,000 times worse. It's hair. I have a few products that I want to share today from QVC. I also have some great codes, so I'll put those on the screen. Don't forget to use those at checkout. Let's get to it. I absolutely love our Dyson. It is on the quieter side, which I love. It is very lightweight. As you can tell, it picks up a lot. This is one vacuuming. What I love about it, I just emptied it. It detangles the hair for you. So, you know, whenever you have someone living with you with long hair, it just gets wadded up in here. And I love this. I believe that it says this vacuum runs 40 minutes on a charge. And I would not know how long it lasts because I divide all my cleaning up in sections. So I will pick up half the house, vacuum, hang it back up to recharge, pick up the other half, vacuum, hang it back up, etc. This little Duraflame heater is one of the best electric heaters that we've ever had. We call this Ivy's heater because obviously she took it over. Comes with a remote. You can change the color of the flame, make it brighter. You can set a timer. I believe it goes up to 9 hours. It is just so nice. It comes in lots of different colors. I've said this before, but my friend always wanted a little fireplace in her kitchen, and she tucked this back in a corner and decorated all around it. It looked so cute. She just keeps it there. So that's another idea for you.
Time for cool change.
That previous cold air vent drove me insane. I saw it all the time. I just could not stand it. And I saw these online and they remind me, I'm going to stand on the chair quick. They remind me of antique ones. And I just think it is so pretty. It made the biggest difference in here. It's just not such an eyesore anymore. These are the little things that I always say it makes your house yours. When you just switch small things like this, it makes just such a huge difference. And it's just the little details that add so much. Also, I'm pretty sure that I have shown you these before, but when we first moved in, they put brown register covers on. So our option was to take them out and spray paint them all or replace them. We ended up replacing them with these. They're so pretty. They look old. I realized that things like this cost probably a lot more money than oh look, a hair. One tip that I do have is only replace ones that are in like a walkway like this, or some that's going to be seen. Now, obviously the ones behind your couch, don't even worry about it, or behind a piece of furniture, don't worry about it. But if you see them all the time, we have done that in previous homes. There was one right in our bathroom that drove us nuts, so we replaced one with this. And I'm going to pull the link because I know I will get asked. So for anyone interested, here's where we got them. To put it mildly, I am obsessed. My set of 3 cedar trees came in today, and I absolutely cannot get over how realistic they look. This is our first Christmas look of the season. These battery-operated LED clip-on warm white taper candles come in a set of 10 with a remote. They swivel, making it easier to keep them straight on your tree.